everyone, and welcome back to Warriors Den. As always, I'm your host, and I am, of course, joined by the Nebraskan himself. Marcus, how have you been?
Hey, it's been pretty good. Got an awesome baseball season tiding me over until football season. Mariners are doing just great, as usual. So
we have to start. We have to start like that. We had to start like that.
I'm just trying to stay positive, and it's not easy.
You know, I'm the positive one here. I still think we're going to be fine, but yeah, it is.
Even after this, the game-winning grand slam today.
Even after this, yes, I still believe they'll get it turned around.
Okay.
The expanded playoffs. This team turned around last year, and I still feel like this team is better than last year. So.
Yeah.
So. Anyways, we'll get to the reason we're here today. Now, obviously, the last episode we did was a post-free agency part 1. Obviously, we'll be having a part 2 come up. What we're doing today is just strictly schedule breakdown, so we're just going to go through both of our respective teams' schedules and, discuss a couple games here. We're not going to discuss every game, but we'll key in on a couple big ones for the year. And as far as that post-free agency / post-draft part 2 is concerned, trying to work on getting some special guests in with that. That's going to be kind of a big episode. So once we figure that out, that'll become. I'm going to try and get that sometime within the next month, hopefully. So that's going to be at least an hour long, probably, because there's a lot to talk about. So.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
It's gonna be one big special episode. That's what she said.
Wow! Huge! Yeah.
But yeah, so we're just gonna break down the schedule. As it stands, we're gonna kind of do this as we stand right now with our teams here today, and at pretty much the end of May. So obviously, some things may change depending on training camp injuries and all that stuff. But as it stands right now, this is what we're gonna give our teams a win-loss based off the schedule. So, we'll go ahead and start with week 1. So your Niners, week 1, the Bears at Chicago. Yes.
Yeah, I got a win at Chicago, the Trey Lance versus Justin Fields special, and I think Lance will have a decent, okay-ish first game as his first full year as a starter. Okay, all right.
All right, and our first game, shocker. I'm pretty sure I said that as soon as the trade happened, them coming here, the Broncos coming here. I said it was going to be Sunday Night Football, but it's Monday Night Football instead. So kicking off the Monday night schedule, Broncos and good old Rusty Wilson coming back to town. In my personal opinion, I think this is the best time to play the Broncos and Russell Wilson because it's week 1. Still going to be kind of, getting to know his team, getting in the groove of things with Denver. And I do actually think the Seahawks are going to win this. I guess we can call it a revenge game. I do think they are going to win this game. I think the 12th man, the crowd's going to be roaring up for this one to get at Russell because he sure did turn a lot of feathers over here, I guess, if that's how the saying goes, however it goes. Ruffle a lot of feathers, actually. I think that's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. And, prime time, I know there's the questions of us at quarterback and all that, but overall, I think the Seahawks still are overall the more talented team. Just that the Broncos have the quarterback, but I think overall our roster is better, and I think we're going to be geared up and ready to go for that game. So I do have the Seahawks beating Russell Wilson and the Broncos in week 1 of Monday Night Football. All right, and then, rivalry week comes pretty early this year.
Sure does.
Week 2, Seahawks and Niners. So what do you want to say about this one first?
I honestly I don't like playing you guys early.
I hate divisional games any time before week 5. I think I think it should be a thing. You should not play a division rival until after week 5.
I completely agree. It just doesn't feel right. There's something just weird about it, but whatever. It is what it is. This one was very tough for me. I am picking the Niners to win. I'm not confident in it, and I'm just picking them to win because we're at home and it's not Russell Wilson anymore. That's basically my analysis of it.
Right, yeah. Oh, by the way, what was your... I meant to... Oh, we're already screwing this up.
Well, I was thinking maybe just after we're done breaking down our teams, the very end, we'll go week to week on the other.
Okay, that works. That works. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm actually also going to say that the Seahawks lose and Niners win this one. Divisional games are always a toss-up, and I know you feel like the Seahawks still might kind of own you, but I'm telling you, it's because of Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's the one that owns you, not Pete Carroll.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. I still think there'll be some good games. Obviously, it's not like it's going to totally flip and now you're going to dominate us. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either. Trust me.
But yeah, I do think the Seahawks will lose that one. So yeah. All right, week 3. The Niners. Here you go, week 3.
I'll actually be at this game.
I'm
going to Denver to see this game, and I think the Niners lose pretty easily, quite honestly. I just don't see us going into Denver, hostile environment. Trey Lance, third start technically it'll be his 5th start, but I'm kind of throwing out last year. That was just, he had a couple starts there, but this is his first full year as a starter if all goes to plan here. I just don't see it happening. I don't think we go to Mile High and beat the guy who owns us for the last decade. So I'm just picking a loss here. Niners lose by about 10.
You just can't get away from him.
Nope, sure can't.
All right. Week 3, the Seahawks got the Falcons at home. I have them winning this game. I think the Falcons, they're pretty weak roster-wise.
Yep.
So I think that it's going to be a rough year for them. So yeah, Seahawks win that one to go 2-1 in my book. So all right. Week 4. First of all, I'll say the Seahawks are playing at Detroit week 4. Detroit, I say, is kind of up and coming. They're on their way, I'd say, but I still think overall they're a weaker team, so I do have the Seahawks winning this one as well. And week 4,
it's Jared Goff. That's I just can't see. I can't see you guys losing to Jared Goff. That's all.
And then week 4, another division rival for you guys. So.
This is versus the Rams. We're in San Fran on Monday Night Football.
Is it 7? No. Oh wait, no. Well, 7 straight regular season games that you've won against them, right?
Yeah, until the one that really mattered last year, of course, in the NFC Championship game, which now all those don't matter anymore, and it's kind of a clean slate. And I'm going Rams beat the Niners in this game. We start 2-2.
All right. Week 5, Seahawks at the Saints and Niners at the Falcons. I got the Seahawks losing this one at the Saints. So yeah, what do you got for the Niners?
I got Niners at Panthers, actually.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, Panthers.
Close enough.
I was weak.
And I do have a win there. I don't see us losing to Sam Darnold, so we'll take the W.
Christian McCaffrey, though.
Yeah, that'll be tough. But if he's not hurt, of course, he could probably be hurt for the season by then.
Oh, jeez, I hope not.
I don't want him to be either, but I don't have any confidence in that guy anymore.
All right, so week 6, this is the week you play at the Falcons.
Yes.
So what do you got for that one?
Yeah, just like you said, I kind of think, what's his name? What's their quarterback's name?
Mariota.
I think he's going to be okay for them this year, but yeah, like you said, their roster is just pretty. It's better than it was last year. They're getting there, but I just don't see it. So I'm definitely picking a Niners win in week 6.
All right. Seahawks week 6. They got the Cardinals in Seattle. The Cardinals are known for having success in Seattle. I kind of went back and forth on this one. I think the Cardinals are obviously going to take a step or 2, or maybe 3 or 4 back this year. So I have the Seahawks winning this one. I have the Seahawks beating the Cardinals in week 6. And that would put them at 3-2 so far in my book. Oh, sorry, I can't do math. 4-2. Yeah, I can't do math. 4-2. All right, week 7, Super Bowl rematch for you.
Yep, that's Chiefs come to San Fran, and I still am picking a loss though.
Wow.
I think we're gonna lose to them. I just do. I don't know what. I don't think Trey Lance is gonna hit a stride till the end of the season, like right at the end. I think it's going to be kind of tough for us for quite a while. So I just these games against really good teams, I don't think we're going to take them most of the time, and I am taking a loss to KC versus KC.
All right.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 currently.
Okay. Week 7, Seahawks at the Chargers. I think the Chargers are a team that's really going to make a big leap this year. So I have this as a loss for the Seahawks. That's going to be a really tough defense to play against. And Herbert, third year, I think he's going to light it up this year even more than he already has.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I give that one a loss. So that right now I got the Seahawks at 4-3.
Okay.
All right, week 8. At least you get the Rams out of the way early, huh?
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah. This one's at the Rams, which I honestly feel a little bit more confident in the 49ers on the road the last few years. And this one, I don't think we're going to get swept by the Rams, so I am picking a win to even the season series. So I don't know why. The Rams are the best team in football possibly right now. The roster is just the most complete.
Well, that's
Super Bowl champs, obviously.
That's what happens when you don't have a salary cap. So.
Yeah. But I will pick a win here. I got to give them at least one win against a decent team.
All right, and week 8, Seahawks got the Giants. I know it's another team. I think the Giants are making some improvements, albeit kind of slow.
Yeah.
So, but I have the Seahawks winning this one, so that'll put them at 5-3, which probably would shock a lot of people. But I've got them at 5-3 through 8 weeks. All right, week 9, that's your bye, so you don't have anything that week. Seahawks are at the Cardinals that week. I'm going to give them the loss in that one at Arizona. I know they generally have success, but I don't see them sweeping any division rival this year. So, yeah, I'll give them the loss there. Put them at 5-4. All right, week 10 for you guys. You're versus the Chargers.
Sunday Night Football versus the Chargers, and I think it's going to be a pretty decent game. I don't think we're going to run out by Herbert at all, but we are going to lose that game. Prime time against a good team, we're not very good in prime time either, unless it's in the playoffs. We're okay in prime time in the playoffs, but I just swear, every prime time game in the regular season, we fall on our face. So, and the Chargers are good, so loss.
Yeah.
So I think that's 5-4 right now.
All right, Seahawks. Ich bin ein Berliner. That's the Germany week. First teams to play in Germany. So we got the Buccaneers that week. Now, because of this, international games are always a toss-up. You could put the Jaguars against the Rams, and it could be a toss-up, honestly, because with the travel and everything, it just throws a lot off. But I can't say the Seahawks are going to beat the Buccaneers, no matter where the game is played. So I'm giving them the loss in this one, and I'm totally looking forward to waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday and watching Tom Brady just throw all over the place, all over us. So
that's what it is. It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah, the game starts at 6:30, so I'll be up probably like 5:30 to get ready for it. So it'll be like a normal work morning for me. Just get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So. Yep. So that'll put them through 10 weeks. I got them at 5-5, which is probably about where they'll be at. So.
Yep.
All right.
Week 11. You're in Berlin, and we go to Mexico City to play the Cardinals.
Oh yeah. Week 11. Week 11 is the Seahawks bye, and then you're going off down to Mexico City.
Yes, and I picked that we beat the Cardinals the first time. So, no, sorry, that was a different team. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Right. I do pick a loss in this one. The Cardinals own us, and even though they take a step back, they are another team that owns us, just like Russell Wilson has. So. Right now, I got the 49ers at 5-5 through 11 weeks plus the bye.
All right, Seahawks and Niners, same record. That would be a surprise.
Tied.
All right, week 12, Niners versus Saints.
Yeah, this one was kind of tough for me. We played pretty decently against the Saints when they had Breeze, and I think the Saints are going to be good. They're going to have a good defense at the very least. I'm not so scared of their quarterback position or anything, but I'm going out on a bit of a limb here. I'm going to pick a win here. We're going to beat them at home, we are in San Fran for that game. So 6-5 after the win versus the Saints.
All right, Seahawks got the Raiders coming here. This was another tough one for me, kind of going back and forth. The Raiders, I think, are going to be a really good team, especially adding Devontae Adams. So I do have this one as a loss. This will be their first home loss of the year I have. So yeah, that'll put them at 5-6 then. All right, week 13, Niners and Dolphins.
Yeah, Mr. My boy, Mike McDaniel coming home to face his Shanahan faces his protege. I guess what I tried to say.
Yeah.
It's actually going to be tough. I think the Dolphins are definitely a playoff team this year. unlike last year, they just started too terribly to, then they won 5 or 6 in a row. But, yeah, I am picking a win. I'm not confident in it. I think that Shanahan will know enough to keep his boy McDaniel at bay for at least this year. Although I think Mike McDaniel is a complete stud, and I hope he falls on his face because I want him back when he gets fired in like 3 years, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to be awesome there, and he's going to be a really good head coach for quite a while. But I got the Niners at 7-5 right now, which
right. I realize
is pretty good.
I realize we actually. Did we talk about the Saints game? Your Saints game?
Yeah, I picked him to win to beat the Saints.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, week 13. Seahawks at Rams, that's going to be a loss. Bobby Wagner's going to have probably 50 tackles and 6 sacks. So, yeah, don't even need to really talk about that. That's going to be a loss. Yeah, so that'll put him at, I believe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 and 7. Wait, 1, 2,
yeah.
6. Yep, 5 and 7. So 5 and 7 through week 13 for the Seahawks. All right, week 14. Got old Tommy boy. Yep.
That's a loss. We're not beating the Buccaneers. Trey Lance is not going up against Tom Brady and beating him. So 7-6.
All right. Seahawks got the Panthers here. Seahawks Panthers games are usually pretty good games. There's kind of a bit of a rivalry there, I'd say. Not a full blown rivalry, but a bit of a rivalry. But I got the Seahawks winning this one, so I'll put them at 6-7 then.
Yep.
All right, and then week 2 of second go around of rivalry week. Thursday night football. This definitely played in the Seahawks' advantage, I'd say.
I totally agree, and I have a note here where I say we lose to the Seahawks and we fall out of the playoffs. We're out of the last spot of the playoffs at 7-7 with 3 weeks to go.
Ooh, okay.
That's my guess.
All right, yeah, I got the Seahawks win that one too. Prime time Thursday night. Short week for the Niners. I know it's only going up the coast, but still travel on the short week always benefits the home team for Thursday night. So yeah, I got the Seahawks then at they'd be 7-7 as well. So we're tied right there with the Niners.
Again.
Yep. All right, week 16. Commanders. I almost said watching a football team game, but now it's the Commanders. So.
This is where I think we start winning some games and Trey Lance starts coming into his own at the very end here, and it starts with a win at home versus the Commanders. If we lose the Commanders, then it's all blown up and we're really not that good, but they shouldn't we shouldn't lose that game. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
and if we do, there's a problem.
Week 16, Seahawks, Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve, Kansas City. So, yeah, that's a loss. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, that puts the Seahawks at 7-8 then. All right. Week 17, I'll say right now, Jets. I don't care that they might be a little bit better. It's still the Jets. Seahawks should beat the Jets at home.
You got it.
So, that'll put them at 8-8.
Niners.
Niners.
That's like the Commanders game for me the week before. We got to win those games. That's all there is to
it. Niners at Raiders.
Oh, this is the pivotal game of the entire season, if you ask me right here, because I think we're going to be sneaking right at the end of the playoffs at this point, and I think we're going to need these last 3 weeks, and it starts with the Commanders, and I'm picking a win at the Raiders. I think it's going to be a great game, and I think Trey Lance is going to win the game, the last drive. I have that note here. I'm being very specific here.
Wow. All right.
So that's 9-7.
Yep, 9-7. I got the Seahawks 8-8, and then week 18, your Niners and the Cardinals versus Cardinals, right? Yeah.
So we lose to them in Mexico City, and I'm saying we end the year on a 3-game winning streak to go 10-7 and get into the playoffs in one of those last spots.
All right, it's just like last year, huh? So.
Yeah, just like last year.
And then Seahawks have the Rams at home. That's a loss. Bobby Wagner, 50 tackles, 6 sacks, couple interceptions, and yeah. All right. So your overall record there for the Niners, you got about 10-7 and making the playoffs, right? You said.
Just sneaking in. Yep. I think actually, I don't know how good the NFC is really going to be next year, so that might be better than I think it is. But I do think that near the end, we're going to be out of a spot with about 3 weeks left, and we're going to hammer it home kind of strong at the end.
All right. And then I got the Seahawks going 8-9, which. is one better than last year, and probably would surpass what a lot of people think this team's going to do. Like I said, I think I've been pretty vocal, especially after the draft they had. We'll talk about that obviously next episode. But after the draft that they had, yeah, I think this team is.
It's a great draft.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it.
It was a really good draft. Yep. So I think they're going to be a lot better because people are only looking at the quarterback position. That's really why they're saying they only think we're going to win like 4 or 5 games. And the way Pete Carroll wants to run the offense, it really doesn't matter who's a quarterback. So
that's probably true.
But 8-9, obviously missed the playoffs. I'm not expecting that, but I'm expecting just to kind of have a decent season, see some growth with the young guys that we have. So, All right. So, what do you got for the Seahawks and your perspective of the Seahawks? You want to just run through it real quick?
Yeah, sure. I'll just go quick, week by week here. I got week 1, Denver, a loss. Week 2, San Fran, a loss. Week 3, Atlanta, win. Week 4, Detroit, win. So that's 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Week 5, New Orleans, loss. And then I got week 6, Arizona, win. So we got 3-3. Week 7, Chargers, loss. Week 8, Giants, win. 4-4. 9 and 10. I got 2 losses in a row here at Arizona versus Tampa Bay. So go to 4 and 6. It looks like. Then you hit that bye week, and I got a pretty good second half for you guys here. You go from 4 and 6, and you're going to end 9 and 8 with a win versus the Raiders, big time win. Loss at the Rams. I think LA. Is that LV?
LA.
I might have written it wrong. Week 13. I think I put Rams. Is that
Raiders? Week 13 is Rams, yeah.
Okay, Rams. So loss at the Rams the first time you play them. Then you win 2 in a row. You beat Carolina and the San Fran 49ers. Lose at KC, and then you end on a 2-game winning streak.
Whoa.
I think you beat the Jets and you beat the Rams.
Wow, okay.
9 and 8.
Is that going to be a beat the Rams because they're sitting everyone?
You know what? Who knows? It could be. And I don't know. You've done really well. I mean, yes, Russell Wilson has done really well against the Rams lately. Or no, the Rams always beat you.
No, the Rams own Russell Wilson.
I'm totally wrong on that. You're still going to beat them. You're not going to get swept by them. You're not getting swept. I still don't know who your quarterback. I don't know if it's going to be Baker or Mock or
Gino.
I don't know. But I got you at 9 and 8. I think you're going to be quite a bit better than last year, just because of less drama.
So there we go. There's the outside perspective. So it's not just me saying this team's going to be better than people think. So
nope, I totally believe that, and I don't like it, but I totally believe it.
All right. So for the Niners, I got week 1 Bears. I got that as a win. Week 2 Seahawks win for the Niners. Week 3 the Broncos a loss. Week 4 the Rams a loss. So I got them at 2-2. Panthers and Falcons, that's a win and a win, so 4-2. Chiefs, I actually have you guys getting revenge on the Chiefs, beating the Chiefs. So that'll be 5-2. I have you guys beating the Rams the second time we play them, 6-2, going into your bye. Chargers, that's a loss. Cardinals, I have you guys beating them. So let's see, that'll be 7-3. I have you guys beating the Saints. And then losing to the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins would be a bit of a trap game for you guys. I think that one, you might drop that one.
That one was very tough for me.
So let's see, 7-3, so 8-4, I believe I got you right there. Yeah, 8-4. The Buccaneers, I have you guys being the Buccaneers. I think you guys are going to be really good. Like, I hate it. I hate saying this, but I think the Niners are going to be good this year. I feel like you're kind of just playing the, your congrats on your victory type of card here. So.
I really am not. I'm just a negative Nancy. That's all.
So it's 9-4. Lose the Seahawks on Thursday night, 9-5. And then you end the game on a 3-game winning streak, Commanders, Raiders, Cardinals, and you go 12-5 and win the NFC West.
Wow. Craziness.
So the Niners fan thinks the Seahawks are going to do better than the Seahawks fan thinks they are, and the Seahawks fan thinks the Niners are going to do better than the Niners fan thinks they do. So welcome to 2022. Yeah. All right. So, there's our team schedule breakdown. Let's take a quick check, because I can't remember if we talked about it last time, but any changes for your Final Four, the conference championships, after the draft and free agency stuff?
let's see here, because I was assuming Aaron Rodgers would be back, which happened, but I was not assuming Devontae Adams would be gone. At the time, did I think Tom Brady was? I don't remember.
When we filmed that, Brady was still retired.
Okay. So
we never even really. You know what's funny? We never really talked about Brady's retirement. So it's like.
No, we didn't.
We didn't need to, apparently.
I might need to relook at that Final Four, at least in the NFC. I still think I don't know. I hope I picked Bills in the AFC because they should definitely make it.
Yeah, especially now they got James Cook.
Yeah, and God, I don't know. I'm almost thinking I want to sneak the Chargers in there, but I might need a little more time to think about this. I think I'm not quite ready to name my Final Four right now. Okay. But there will be changes from last time.
Well, you remember when I had mentioned my dark horse for the NFC this last episode or 2 episodes ago?
Yeah, the Eagles.
Yeah. That I think that bulked up a little bit there with that AJ Brown trade. So
yeah, they had a great draft. They had great free agency. They're not looking. They're definitely going to win. Well, I don't know. The Cowboys are okay. That's going to be not as bad of a division as it has been. But the Eagles should make the playoffs. There should be no doubt about that.
I think I'm gonna
as good a chance as anybody.
I think I had said Eagles Niners in the conference championship. But that was with at the time Brady was retired, so I think I'm gonna change that to Eagles Buccaneers.
Yeah.
And then AFC, I think I had Bills Bengals. Keeping the Bills in there, but I think I might at this time right now I might change it to the Chargers. I might say Bills Chargers.
Yep. I really like the Chargers as well. I thought last year was going to be the year, maybe just a little early, but a team is stacked, and I think they got a decent coach. This could be the year that they take that next step finally.
Definitely. But this has to be the Bills' year. I feel like this year is definitely. I feel like it kind of was last year, but I think this year for sure is Super Bowl bust for the Bills.
It kind of the rug got pulled out from underneath them in that Chiefs game with the overtime rules.
Well, thankfully we got the rules changed though.
So yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, then I'd say Bills Buccaneers Super Bowl, and the Bills beat the Buccaneers and send Brady officially into retirement.
Man, do you think? I honestly think this isn't his last year. I think he's coming back next year too.
God, come on.
I don't know. I mean, I just think that
if he comes back, he's going to Miami
for a little bit, and it was like, this sucks. So now he might play another 4 years.
No way. If he does return another year after this, he's going to be playing in Miami though, not Tampa Bay.
I could definitely see that, absolutely, or even San Fran.
Oh God.
Weirdly enough.
Kill myself if that happens.
Yeah, I know he's a free agent after this year officially, so he hasn't signed any other extensions. So if this year his retirement was a ploy to somehow leave the Buccaneers and it didn't work, next year he won't have that roadblock. So
yeah, well, that should not happen and will not happen. If that happens, congrats on your victory.
Yeah, right. Well, he's going to be like 52 years old at that time, so who knows how good he'll even be.
He'll be better than half the league, so I'm sure.
I agree. He will. I'm just joking.
Except my boy Gino, right? My boy Gino.
He's not going. All I know is that Brady will not continue to play if he's not playing at basically an elite Brady level. So if he keeps playing, he'll be good. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that is our schedule breakdown. So yeah, I'll be trying to get this next episode together here soon. Like I said, hopefully within the next month or so, and then. After that, it'll be all eyes on training camp. So
yeah, we shook out the rust in this one. Hopefully, we'll be better on the next one.
Yep. You got any update on the pooches out there?
Yes, I need to. What I'm going to do is, I said how we were going to do it. I got the 3 dogs. I'll tie one dog to Trey Lance, one dog to Jimmy Garoppolo, and a third dog to option C, which I don't think is going to even have a chance. So whoever gets tied to option C is not going to be the pooch picker more than likely, but whichever is the starting quarterback for.
Oh no! I know what you can do. I know what you can do there. Have that third one. Have that third one pick who's going to be the Seahawks quarterback.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I like that a lot.
Yep. So
I like that a lot because that's truly. Well, okay. Wait a second though. But what if it's the other one?
Well, then they don't. Then that means they don't get to be the pooch picker because they got it wrong.
Yeah, but what if that one wins and so does Jimmy Garoppolo? Then let's say it's.
Oh yeah.
Then there's two that win. I like that. We got it. Okay, we'll think of a way to incorporate it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Yeah,
I like it.
Because right now, Pete Carroll said the slight edge goes to Geno. So.
Right now I couldn't even tell you who I have no idea. I would probably say it's going to be Geno just based on he played pretty well last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll probably be a yes man for the Pete Carroll offense, so there's that. And he's not going to turn it over as much as Mock, more than likely. So that seems to be your guy.
Yeah, well,
or Baker.
Oh, God, no. Get out. You know how I feel about Geno.
Yeah, you think he's better than Russell Wilson. I got it.
Well, hey, he can prove it week 1.
Yeah, but he's better than Russell Wilson, and you love Sean McVay. So
right.
there's a lot of things.
And on that note... Yeah, on that note, I still haven't thought of a new catchphrase, but honestly, you know, I think I can't let Russell just control the whole Go Hawks thing. I think that can't just be his thing. That you know, Go Hawks is just a general, you know, Go Seahawks thing. So you know what? Because that'd be like letting, you know, an ex control something that was in your life and whatnot. And I'm not going to let that happen. Yeah, I'm taking that power back. So I will go ahead and just keep saying Go Hawks in that case.
All right. I don't know. I thought that was gone forever for sure.
Nope, just, let's...
You could take Let's Ride from them if you wanted.
Oh, my God. Oh, I can tell you who's not riding right now are the Mariners. But... All right.
Yeah, I don't even like talking about it.
Well, it'll get better.
Okay.
All right, well, anything else to put out there?
There's a lot, actually, that I still need to talk about, but all will be revealed in my book.
We'll have... Oh, jeez. That's never going away.
Nope, no, it isn't.
All right, well, on that note, I say that's a good note to end it on. So thanks for joining me for the schedule breakdown. And, yeah, we'll try to get together here sometime next month with our special guest and get that major, big episode of post-draft and free agency going. So
I got my notes right here. I've already done it, so I'm ready.
I need to get on that.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and we're sticking with it. Go Hawks!
Go Niners!